Professor Thomas Morse directs the Small Business Opportunity Center at Northwestern School of Law. His students are helping small businesses and nonprofits in Chicago communities launch their dreams. North Lawndale was once a thriving community on Chicago's west side. That changed the night Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in 1968.
What we see here in Lawndale is a tremendous opportunity for growth of local business, retail business, manufacturing business. It seems to us that this is an area that's just ripe to explode.
The Small Business Opportunity Center, or SBOC, is part of the Bloom Legal Clinic at Northwestern School of Law. Through its outreach to community leaders in North Lawndale, it was able to provide some of the answers for one entrepreneur.
Our program at Northwestern is now in its 9th year, and we've always had our eye on North Lawndale as a laboratory that would be a terrific opportunity for our students to have challenging legal problems and a chance to do something worthwhile for the community at the same time. And I had the good fortune to meet Evelyn Reed and to hear about the Community Development Network, which is here in North Lawndale working on a residential development.
Evelyn had been trying to get 501c3 status, tax-exempt status, for 2 years, and had been going back and forth with the IRS, but wasn't able to frame what she wanted to do in the appropriate way to allow the IRS to approve her application. And that's something that we were able to finish up within a couple of months.
It was over just like that. It wowed me, that's all I can say.
For years in our clinics, we've trained our law students how to be trial lawyers. And it dawned on us a few years ago that we should have a similar program for those that want to be business lawyers.
We have experienced lawyers on staff that are overseeing students that have their own experience in transactional law. So it's kind of like working at a law firm. For me, law school is not just an academic experience, it's also a professional experience.
This experience has made me much more confident about working with real clients and talking with real people and seeing how real life problems fit in with the law that I've been learning in the classroom. And so I feel like I'm a step ahead of any other first-year attorneys who haven't already had that experience.
Students come to law school, and this is true ever since Abraham Lincoln as far as I'm concerned. Number one, they want to make a good living, and number two, they want to do something with their lives that leaves a mark on the world. Every single one of them wants to do that. And here we're able to kill two birds with one stone. We're able to teach them, and we're able to fulfill that very deep desire that they all have to do something worthwhile. Well, I'm looking forward to the day we come back here for the grand opening and the cutting of the ribbon.
Oh, so am I. I'm very, very excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. This is, to be able to do something in North Lawndale community is really a dream come true for me.
Northwestern Law School's Small Business Opportunity Center gives students a chance to help entrepreneurs and nonprofits launch their businesses. Law student Jackie Hall is working with Proyecto Moral, a group of Latino arts educators. They produce murals and other public art to help inspire young people to connect with their community and culture. SBOC is assisting them with structuring their business and helping them make connections with potential investors.
Well, all of the faces that you see in the mural are actual students that worked on the mural project. So they were oftentimes painting their own portrait. The idea of the classroom and having an African-American teacher has been a very significant thing to throw into the imagery that you would see there. The students wanted to address the issue that they're constantly being told not to go a certain way and to go another way. They wanted to comment on that. They wanted it to express a little bit of the pressures that they felt when they went to school, that they were kind of being tugged in two different directions. When we approached the SBOC, we felt that we lacked the know-how as to what we needed to do next. We knew we could go online and look for forms and try to fill them out, but we never had that sense of security that we were doing the right thing. We didn't have anybody to ask.
The strength of the SBOC, according to what I understand, is a commitment to help organizations that are dedicated to bring about positive change, do good things in the community.
In terms of the fundraising, we thought that maybe a good idea would be to expand your board of directors and maybe put some people from the community that have kind of the contacts out there to kind of gather the money that you might need. I know that was more of a business aspect also, so expanding the board just to create more opportunities, I think, for Proyecto Moral would be a very good idea.
What I like about working with this organization is that we feel comfort and it feels like we're safe.
Muchas gracias.
Being here today has just been great. I found that the founders of Proyecto Moral are great, and just their vision for their community, for Little Village and Pilsen, it's just a great opportunity for them, for Chicago, for the youth, for the adults. And I think one thing you learn from the SBOC and our different clinics is that there are real people out there who need real legal help, and there's a vast amount of opportunities to go out there and help people. And I think as you graduate from law school, being a part of a clinic allows us to realize that we can come back and help, or we should come back and help. So I think that's the biggest opportunity I've gained from being a part of Northwestern, for being a part of the SBOC.